Before you go any further, I have one important warning for you. Make sure you are all alone before you check out these photos of Christina Applegate. Why? Because some of these pictures are really surprising and might make you feel a bit awkward if someone else is around. Now, you are probably wondering, what kind of photos are these? And why do they matter so much? Well, stick with me because I am going to tell you everything you need to know in a way that is simple, clear, and honestly, pretty interesting. First, let us quickly talk about who Christina Applegate is. She is a famous actress who has been on television and movies for many years. You might know her from shows such as Married with Children or movies like Anchorman. She has been loved by many fans all over the world. Christina is not just an actress. She is someone who has faced tough challenges in life and stayed strong through it all. That is why people respect her so much. But sometimes, even famous people have moments that surprise us or make headlines in ways we do not expect. So, here's the big question. Why do people talk about Christina Applegate's indecent photos? What does indecent even mean here? The word indecent can mean many things. Sometimes it refers to pictures that show a side of someone they do not usually show in public, like photos where the person is not fully dressed or in a private moment. These pictures can be shared on the internet or in magazines without their permission, which can be very upsetting. In Christina's case, some photos surfaced that made many people very curious and surprised because they showed her in ways she did not usually show herself on television or movies. But here's the important thing. Christina Applegate is a real person with feelings, just like you and me. So, before we get too curious or judge, we should remember that these pictures were private and not meant for everyone's eyes. This brings us to something really important: privacy. Privacy means having control over what parts of your life you share with others and what you keep to yourself. Even though celebrities are famous, they deserve privacy too. Imagine if someone took pictures of you when you were not ready or when you wanted to be alone. How would that feel? Probably not good at all. Christina Applegate, like many other celebrities, has had to deal with people looking at her private photos without her permission. That is not okay, and it is actually a big problem on the internet. People share pictures without thinking about the hurt it can cause. Now, let us think about what we can learn from this situation. First, always respect other people's privacy, whether they are famous or not. Just because someone is on television does not mean they do not have the right to keep parts of their life private. Second, if you ever come across photos or information that feels like it is not meant for you, it is okay to look away. You do not have to share or spread those pictures. That helps keep everyone safe and respected. Christina is known for being strong and brave, especially because she has faced some serious health challenges. She was diagnosed with breast cancer and fought it with courage. Many people admire her for how she handled that tough time. Her story teaches us that even when life gets hard, it is important to stay positive and strong. And it reminds us that behind every photo, behind every headline, there is a real person with feelings. If you ever come across photos that feel uncomfortable or too private, here are some simple tips. 1. Do not share them. Sharing private photos without permission is hurtful and can cause real problems. 2. Think about how you would feel. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Would you want those pictures shared without your okay? 3. Talk to someone you trust. If you feel confused or unsure about what to do, ask a parent, teacher, or a trusted adult for advice. 4. Remember, it is okay to ignore. You do not have to look at or be interested in everything you find online. It is okay to scroll past and focus on positive things instead. This topic might seem just about Christina Applegate, but it is actually about something bigger: respect, kindness, and understanding. In a world where so much is shared online, we all have a responsibility to treat others the way we want to be treated. That means respecting privacy, being careful about what we share, and remembering that every person deserves kindness. So, the next time you hear about indecent photos or see pictures that make you feel uncomfortable, remember this: those photos do not tell the whole story. They do not define who a person is. Christina Applegate is much more than just some surprising pictures. She is an actress, a fighter, and a human being who deserves respect, just like everyone else. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful and respectful. If you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to share them in the comments below. Do not forget to be kind and thoughtful online. It really makes a difference. Take care, and see you next time.